Welcome to the Holistic Approach Show. I'm Vanessa Reagans, your Holistic Approach, and I am live here on LinkedIn once a month at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, before we get started, I'd like for you to take a listen to this message. Do you experience muscle discomfort or pain? If yes, it might be time for us to collaborate. First, your age isn't an excuse not to move. Trust me, your body still has plenty of use. Listen to your body. It's trying to communicate. So let's take some time to investigate. Scan your body from head to toe. Don't try to rush this. Take it slow. Find any areas with muscle tension. These areas need your immediate attention. Pain means our muscles require change, meaning moving your body in all planes, sagittal, frontal, and transverse. This guarantees your movements are diverse. We'll work together to help you regain mobility with a plan you can maintain. I'll provide you with all the necessary tools. You can choose from 3 styles of yoga and foam rolling too. Access these classes from any device, even watch them on your TV screen full size. To join, you have to request a community invite. Simply send me a text directly from my website. Welcome back to the Holistic Approach Show. Make sure to follow me on linkedin.com/Vanessa Reagans. So I'd like to get started and give you a little sneak peek into the Holistic Approach community. It's an online community and it is powered by Mighty Networks. It's an incredible platform, allows me to offer courses and live events, recorded events, and in-app messaging. So I'm really able to give you that one-on-one attention to support you in regaining and maintaining your mobility as you age. So let's take a look at the community here. I'm going to just give you a little bit of a tour. Perfect. All right, so I'm on my little tablet here. So this is what the community looks like. This is the main dashboard here. And just like any normal feed on a social media platform, this is what the feed would look like. It's a combination of posts. You saw a question/poll here and a little video as well. I did a little bit of a live. So I'm able to go live in the community, which is really awesome. So I can just kind of pop in and say hello to you. And you don't have to necessarily join live. You can watch the live at a later time. So that is the main dashboard here. So I'm going to click on this little arrow next to the little brain logo, and it's going to open up this whole left side menu. And here you can see discovery, members, about, invite, topics, events, groups, and courses. And then there's a support form. So we're going to just take a look at courses. This is where the main participation part of the community happens. So within the courses, every single month, I create a monthly challenge. So they're simple challenges. They're not terribly time consuming or anything. So I'm going to give you a little sneak peek into our January monthly challenge. We are just wrapping this up for the month. And for this month, we were focusing on yoga for every body. So nobody is being excluded from this experience, from yoga, and nobody is going to be shut out. So we were exploring this incredible book called Yoga and Body Image. And it's a collection of 25 different stories on yoga and body image of women who have struggled with this, maybe possibly finding and dealing with some shame on the mat, and how they overcame that shame. And now they use their yoga practice to support them rather than feeling overwhelmed with basically what society has kind of told us what yoga should be. So it's been a really awesome month. We got to read 2 stories out of the 25, and then we explored yamas last week. So I'm really trying to, in the holistic approach, really give you a sense of what yoga is when you are implementing it into your life beyond the asanas, beyond the physical poses. So that's really what we were focusing on and kind of exploring a little bit and noticing how there are some of those principles, especially when we start looking at the 8 limbs of yoga, where a lot of us already practice a lot of those ways of living. So it was fun to explore that, and that's what we do together. We have kind of a weekly schedule of how we kind of come together as a community. So every Tuesday right now, I'm teaching a 30-minute Hatha yoga class at 6 o'clock. On Thursday, I teach a 30-minute yoga shred sequence. So these are live classes. So you can join the live or you can join and watch the recording later on. And then Saturday morning, right now, I changed the time to 7 a.m. It was 6 a.m., but 7 a.m. now for a yin class. So you will experience 3 different styles of yoga every single week. And then on Saturday as well, we come together for our live weekly call. I call this our weekly reflections call, and we go through a couple of exercises to kind of reflect on the past week and to kind of accelerate us towards the week ahead, and giving us those little milestones, little goals to kind of little marks to hit throughout the week. And then we can use the resources in the community to support you in doing that. So this is what the course layout looks like. This was week 1. So you can see the monthly reflections. This is just a call. So you'll see when I click on this that it just opens up the video. So you'll be able to click on that. And it's really nice because I try on the weekly reflection and then monthly reflections at the end of the month. I'm always using the community. I'm always sharing what it looks like. So you can see what this looks like on the iPad right now, but on the weekly calls, you can see on this video, I was showing what it looks like on the mobile device. So I kind of flip back and forth so we can, so members get used to what the platform looks like. Week 2, we started to develop our yoga practice schedule. And this is an area where I kind of get tripped up a little bit because I set a schedule and then sometimes I don't necessarily stick to it. So kind of taking this with a little bit of grace and plugging in those 30-minute increments of those classes every month. For each member, I do say for our action steps to do 2 to 3 live or recorded classes every week. I feel that's a good commitment too. If you can do more, awesome, but trying to hit that 2 to 3 mark and then kind of working your way up from there. Next, I will show you the action steps. So this is what the action steps would look like here. So it would be watch the weekly reflections call if you weren't able to join the live, do the 2 to 3 live or recorded yoga classes, create your yoga practice schedule, and then answer the question or poll of the week. That's something I forgot to share in our weekly is at the end of the week, I send out a question or poll, just a reflection question to kind of journal on or answer, just kind of thinking about what we've been learning through that week, through the challenge. Week 3, we did Beyond Asana. We discovered the yoga yamas. So that's one limb of 1 out of the 8 limbs of yoga is the yamas, but the yamas, there's 5 different yamas. So we were kind of exploring that a little bit, giving a little sneak peek into kind of deepening your understanding of your yoga practice. So you can see I added a few more things and then I started linking our weekly classes in there. So I'll show you these action steps here so you can kind of get an idea of what that looks like. And then at the end of the month, we have a put it all together. So we come together and we kind of reflect on week 1, week 2, week 3, what we learned, main takeaways. We go over any questions, reviewing anything we need to just go over and clarify. So that's kind of how that works throughout the week in the Holistic Approach community. So I'm going to go click on back to network. and then we can hit up events. This is another main spot where very, very active here. So here's what the events look like. So you can see today at 6, there's going to be a 30-minute Hatha yoga class. Thursday, the yoga shred. Saturday is yin, and then our monthly reflections. We're at the end of January now, so monthly reflections is a little bit different structure for that call. So as a member, you have access to this full community. There are advances if you want to pay for groups. There's additional groups that you can have access to for additional price. But to join the Holistic Approach community, it's $9.99 per user per month. And you can go to the Holistic Approach community and you can sign up on that link on the bottom there, the-holistic-approach.mn.co. And you'll be able to join and subscribe there. And then as soon as you subscribe, I will be notified, and then we will make sure that you are onboarded. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to shift into our physical practice. We're going to do a Hatha sequence. So I'm very, very excited about that. So I would like for you to grab a couple things and prepare for this practice. You're going to obviously need your yoga mat, and you're going to need a yoga bolster or pillow for under your legs. And then I would like for you to have your yoga block and yoga strap nearby. Now, if you don't have those yoga props, please don't worry. You're still more than welcome and able to do this practice today with us. Okay, so as you are getting those things, let's see here. Here we are. Okay. Perfect. All right, so we are going to start with some pranayama. And what I'd like for you to do is grab your yoga bolster or pillow, and I want you to prop it underneath your knees. And we're going to start with a few rounds of our belly breaths. But what we're going to do instead is we're going to mix in our 5-7-5 breathing technique. So let's come down to the floor. We'll bring our arms to our sides, palms facing up. And we're just going to take a moment to settle into our practice. Now we'll begin our belly breath sequence. So let's first bring our hands to the belly, stacking them over the belly button. We're going to do a few rounds of our regular belly breaths, and then we'll add the 5-7-5 breath. So let's take a deep inhale, feel the belly rise. Exhale, feel the belly fall. Inhale, feel the belly rise. Exhale, feel the belly fall. Inhale, feel the belly rise. Exhale, feel the belly fall. Inhale, feel the belly rise. Exhale, feel the belly fall. Keep your hands on the belly. We're going to return to our natural breathing rhythm. I'm going to explain the next part. So as we move through our belly breaths in this next round, we're going to inhale to the count of 5. So we'll inhale, feel the belly rise to the count of 5. We're going to hold that breath to the count of 7 with the belly extended, and then a long exhale to the count of 5 where you feel the belly fall. So you'll inhale to the count of 5. Feel the belly expand. Hold it for a count of 7. And then a long exhale. Feel the belly fall to a count of 5. Okay? So I'm just going to speak out loud the counts. You are going to inhale into the belly and then exhale. Let the belly fall. Here, let's try this together. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Return to your natural breathing rhythm. Bring your arms back to your sides. Palms facing up. Just noticing any sensations after that breathing exercise in your body. Being mindful of the pillow or bolster under your knees. You're going to bring your knees into your chest. You can roll the bolster out of the way. Cross your ankles. Rock yourself up to a seated posture. Perfect. And from here, we're going to come up to our standing. And this Hatha yoga sequence is going to wring out and cleanse the organs and the spine. So that's what we're going to be focusing on during this sequence. So we're going to come to the top of our mat, feet hip width apart, toes are forward. And you can have a little bend in the knee. We're just going to do 4 sun salutations. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tabletop spine. On our exhale, step your left foot back, followed by the right foot, shifting to plank, shifting forward. Elbows graze the ribs, lower yourself down. Engage the glutes. Inhale to cobra up dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, back to downward dog. Looking at the space between your hands, walk your feet to your hands, meeting in forward fold. Inhale, tabletop spine. Exhale, back to forward fold. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale, hands to our heart center. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tabletop spine. On our exhale, step your right foot back, followed by the left foot. Shifting to plank, shifting forward. Elbows graze the ribs, lower yourself down, engage the glutes. Inhale to cobra up dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, back to downward dog. Looking at the space between our hands, walk your feet to your hands, meeting in forward fold. Inhale, tabletop spine. Exhale, back to forward fold. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands to our heart center. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to tabletop spine. On our exhale, step your left foot back, followed by the right foot, shifting to plank, shifting forward. Elbows graze the ribs, lower yourself down, engage the glutes. Inhale to cobra up dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, come back to downward dog. Looking at the space between our hands, walk your feet to your hands, meeting in forward fold. Inhale, tabletop spine. Exhale, back to forward fold. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands to our heart center. One last time, inhaling up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tabletop spine. On our exhale, step your right foot back, followed by the left foot, shifting to plank, shifting forward. Elbows graze the ribs, lower yourself down, engage the glutes. Inhale to cobra up dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, come back to downward dog. Gonna pause here, inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Good, look at the space between your hands. Walk your feet to your hands, meeting in forward fold, hip width apart. Inhale, tabletop spine. Exhale, back to forward fold. From here, we'll inhale, both arms up. And exhale, guide your hands to your heart center. Awesome. So we're going to work through our high lunge sequence. So we're going to work through our high lunge, and I'm going to add a little bit of twisting to that high lunge with a chair pose as well. So we're really going to wring out the organs and wring out the spine. All right, so feet hip width apart, toes are forward. Let's inhale, both arms up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale to tabletop spine. On our exhale, we're going to step our left foot back, leaving it on the ball of the foot, shift the weight into your right leg. From here, left hand's flat, parallel to your right foot, twist the torso open, and extend that right arm towards the ceiling. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Now from here, we're going to bring that right hand down, and then we're going to drop the left knee. Left knee stays behind the left hip. Okay? Engage the glutes, squeeze the glutes together. Let's inhale, both arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. From here, your left elbow comes to the outside of your right knee. We're going to pause here for a couple breaths. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Now we're going to do a few more breaths together. You can stay here, or you can lift up on the balls of your feet. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Lower the knee down if you lifted it with me. We're going to engage the glutes. Bring your hands to heart center. Then hands come down to the mat. Lift up on your left toes. Step your right toes back to downward dog. Let's pump the legs. Get that circulation back down both legs all the way to the feet. Perfect. Then we'll pause the pumping. Look at the space between our hands. Walk your feet to your hands, meeting in forward fold. Inhale, tabletop spine. Exhale, back to forward fold. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale to chair pose. Watch your knees go directly over the toes. Then we're going to slide the hips back towards the wall. Bring your hands to heart center. Left elbow comes to the outside of your right knee. Keep the hips down, don't let them creep up. Bring them down. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Bring your hands to heart center. Hands come to the mat, and we'll straighten our knees. Inhale, tabletop spine. Exhale, come back to forward fold. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale, guide your hands to your heart center. Good. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tabletop spine. On this exhale, step your right foot back, leaving it on the ball of the foot. Shift the weight into that left leg. Right hand is flat, parallel to the left foot. Twist the torso open. Extend that left arm towards the ceiling. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Guide the left hand down. We're going to drop the right knee's behind the right hip. Engage the glutes. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Now the right elbow comes to the outside of your left knee. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Now we'll do a couple more breaths together. You can stay here or go ahead and lift up on that back leg. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Go ahead and lower that right knee down. Engage the glutes. Bring your hands to heart center. Hands come to the mat. Lift up on your right toes. Set the left toes back. Go ahead and pump the feet. Get that circulation down both legs. Awesome. We'll pause the pumping. Look at the space between our hands. Walk your feet to your hands, meeting in forward fold, hip width apart with your feet. Inhale, tabletop spine. Exhale, back to forward fold. From here, we'll inhale, both arms up, and exhale back to chair pose. Watch your knees go directly over the toes. Slide the hips back. Bring your hands to heart center. Right elbow comes to the outside of your left knee. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Bring your hands to heart center. Hands come to the mat. We'll straighten our knees. Inhale to tabletop spine. Exhale, come back to forward fold. From here, we'll inhale, both arms up. And exhale, guide your hands to your heart center. Awesome. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tabletop spine. On our exhale, step both feet back to plank, shifting the weight forward into push-up posture. Drop the knees down. Go ahead and sit back. Set the glutes back to the heels, reaching forward for child's pose. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Walk your hands off the mat to the left, reaching with your right arm first. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Good, long exhale out. Walk your hands to the center of the mat, then off the mat to the right, reaching with that left arm. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. Good. Walk your hands back to the center. One more breath here. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale out. From here, return to tabletop spine. And then we'll just rock the hips side to side. Perfect. Come to your glutes. We're coming to a cross-legged posture. We started our Hatha sequence with our 5-7-5 belly breaths laying down. And I want to do a couple more of those rounds to close out our sequence today. So bring your hands to the belly, stacking them over the belly button. So we're going to inhale to 5. You'll feel the belly rise. Hold it to the count of 7. And exhale, feel the belly fall to the count of 5. Let's try this together. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, exhale, or hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the hands on the belly as you come back to your natural breathing rhythm. Feeling the heat of your hands. Comforting the abdomen. When you're ready, you can bring your hands to draping over the knees. If you closed your eyes, go ahead and flutter them open to a soft gaze in front of you. Perfect, and let's close this sequence. Let's inhale both arms up together, and exhale, guide your hands to your heart center. Namaste. Awesome. So if you're interested in having these types of classes, but the full length videos, you can please join me and visit my website, vanessareagans.com, or you can go straight to the website right below here, the-holistic-approach.mn.co, and you can sign up right away. Once you get your subscription notification, I will be alerted and I'll be able to come in and make sure that your onboarding process is nice and smooth. Thank you so much for joining me for the Holistic Approach Show, and I will see you next month. Have a great rest of your week, everyone.